How's it going, everybody? It has been a long time since we have checked in on Lost Branch of Legend. I was looking back on this in a recent video. I believe it was the finale of the Mikawa Festival in Genshin, and I found out that the last time we played this game was in August. It's March now, and we've missed two updates. So 1.6.0 came out in November, which I guess was a long time after we took a break from this game, and another 1.6.1 in January, late January, practically February. So let's take a look at these real quick before we jump into the game proper. So version 1.60, Koichi sets out on the incident. Fifth playable character, Koichi Komeiji. She can switch between 3 different mental states. She has follow-up attacks. Available on unlock level 8. So this is in the beta version. Maybe she's in the game by now because it's been that long. Because I don't know if I have the beta version. I think I'm just playing the early access version or whatever version that is. Changes the number of things. General changes. Koishi's boss theme has been added. Songs for the Act 3 elites have been added. Implement animation for Kappa's Ghost Girls, Sick Down, Love Sick Girl, and Wolf Tengus. That's cool. We have new animations for them. Redid the character starter exhibit sprites. Okay. Updated the artwork for several cards. Various graphical effect tweaks. Enemies. Koichi Komeiji added as a boss in Act 1. Currently 3 playable characters besides the currently chosen one will be present as options for Act 1. So we'll always get to choose between 3. Okay. Some enemy counters may now have random enemies, e.g. Tanuki in 3-1 can turn into either Kaneko or Suiko. Effective encounters, the Poison Doll, the 5 Gadama, the Divine Spirit, the Tanuki, the Kappa, the 2 Terminators, and a Kappa. I hate the Terminators so much. Final boss exhibit adjustments. Oh, please tell me it's nerfs. Shining Longbow and over-decorated Gold Cup have switched groups. Okay. Shining Longbow status cards now split as 1 draw pile and 1 discard pile. Interesting. In the previous versions, players found the Shining Longbow too powerful as a first exhibit and was swapped with the over-decorated Gold Cup from the second group. However, over-decorated Gold Cup's exhibit removal was also seen as too unfair in that spot, so the swap was reverted and Shining Longbow was nerfed to compensate. New order of final boss exhibits is listed from earliest to latest. The first group is Teapot with Long Spout. That one's still annoying. Pendants that emit evil spirits, Shining Longbow. Second is the over-decorated Gold Cup, the pyramid-shaped puzzle. Third is the gem-encrusted gloves and the winged key. I don't remember what the winged key does. I don't know if I've ever gotten it. I always get the gloves. Sixth and final is the star crystalline ball. I don't think I've ever seen that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've done like 40 videos on this game. If I've seen it, I don't remember it. Other gameplay changes. Kage's Secret Treasures now add Philosopher mana to the mana base. Cool. As part of the Koichi update, we've introduced follow-up cards with a special form of them playing cards twice. Some cards were adjusted accordingly. The Reimu card, Evil Exterminate, now plays attack cards twice. Kage Treasures Buddha Stone causes defense cards to be played twice. New neutral card added, Devil's Resuscitation, plays ability cards twice. The new neutral Sentry Doppelganger now causes the first card each turn to be played twice. Each effect of the Super Extra moved to the new 3-colored neutral net card, Imperishable Night. At the end of the Imperishable Night, the Shivering Nightmares colors, the latter was changed to the blue-black neutral card, and the values were adjusted. The Koichi update has also introduced the keyword Dream. A new neutral card added, Dream Express, an ability card with the Dream effect each turn. The less notable changes below were meant for 1.5.2 back in July, and they were focusing on rolling out Koichi was more important than missing some numbers, and they've been also applied. Rolling Silver is reworked as an ability that increases the damage output of throwing knives. The neutral card, Mito no Mikusushini, has been removed. The trick bullets now are similar to optional discard and draw effect. Lunar Cycles increased. Dazzling Dash cost increased. Watermelon Knife, firepower decreased. Entrenched Body and Counter Danmaku upgraded values 13 to 14. Noctiluce's nest damage decreased. Midsummer Flowers upgraded damage values decreased. Garden of the Sun Beauties of Nature adds 1 Midsummer Flowers before upgrade. After upgrade, it adds 2 instead of reducing cost. Grudge returning cost innocent. Big blue green to 1 H. What? I don't know what that means. 4 of a kind is now uncommon. Damage decreased. But it's uncommon, so we'll see it more often. And then bunch of bug fixes, future plans. Spend the next couple months optimizing equations, mechanics, various effects. Afterwards, we'll be rebalancing the game as general as we work on story mode. Final act will be reworked once again with new music and ending sequences. We also plan to implement Steam community items as much as possible when we'll proceed to full release. As content updates, full release. Such as Alice as the 6th playable character. So we're getting Alice as a 6th playable character? Is she going to be the, was it the 7-colored magician? Is she going to be the Wooberg character? Alrighty. Well, that was that 1.60. Let's look at 1.61. This is the more recent update. Added new option after bosses. Prepare allows non-basic, non-misfortune card to be removed. That's pretty cool. This can be used to remove cards that, for example, work well enough in Acts 1 and 2, but falter against Act 3 bosses. 5 new achievements. Cards in collection can now be sorted by illustrator and scene/unseen. Cool. We know our favorite illustrator with the meme art. When sorting cards based on scene status, added tooltip stating that seeing a card in-game is enough to count as seen regardless of whether it was selected or purchased. This is only a reminder, not a change to an existing mechanic. Thanks to the community's contributions, the following 2 languages are up to date. Added Ukrainian translation! Hooray for Ukraine! Also Russian translation. Slightly less yay. I'm joking, of course. I know that most of my audience is Russian. At least according to my analytics. That might be changing now. I say most. It's 24% of my audience is Russian. Which is a pretty big chunk when you only have, like, around 300 subscribers. Alright, cards. Maximum life cards. Only 1 copy of Shapeshift Academy can increase the maximum life of combat. Receive guidance reworked. No longer provides maximum life. New colorless neutral card added. Power of the Ordinary. Instant Bodhi now provides maximum life. The previous effect was moved to the Power of the Ordinary. Reimu. Added new status effect. Divine Favor. Cleansing Ritual and Sake Offering have been reworked as Divine Favor cards. Added new rare card. Hakurai's Providence. Maiden's Aerial Dance has been removed. Tiny Hitbox is now common instead of uncommon. Homing Amulet now provides mana the next turn instead of providing mana based on having temporary firepower. Dance of Sacred Sakura has loosened from red to 1 red. Hakurai Temple fair cost, or is it Hakurai Temple fair cost loosened from white to 1 white. Fantasy Seal Blink is now mono red. It costs a loosened 3 white red to just 4 red. Hakurai Illusion no longer has Ethereal and upgraded cost reduced from 1 white red to white red. Lakeside Dance, cost increase. Furious Purification Rod now works more intuitively. That's probably a good thing. One's Last Home has been removed. New black card added. Ace Exterminator. Ooh, can't wait to see what that does. Misumaru's Skilled Crafter now provides 2 block barrier for the passive skill by default. Upgraded cost reduced. Sakia. Added new cards. Embryo's Dream. Oh, Sakia. Just Dazzling Dash upgraded. Cool. Upgraded cost. Dazzling Dash has been... I think they changed that in the update that we just read earlier. Koishi added several new cards. Embryo's Dream, Ancestral Dreams. The amount of inspiration to enter Fugue is now 4. Epiphany upgraded. Kokoro Awoken Persona reduces. Talk Through the Hat. Loosened. Self-control reworked. Neutral. Okay, I'm going to ignore Koishi for now because we're going to learn that as we play if she's in the game at this point. Neutral. Heart excerpt / damage decreased. Crimson Energy release increased. Summon Takeme Nanaka. Now grants 5 Divine Favor unused. Bucket Apparition has been removed. No, not the bucket. Alright. Well, this has been an interesting read. Well, let's transition to the Lost Branch game screen. Game audio? Are you recording game audio? I've been a little bit. I had one stream recently where my game audio didn't record, and I've been super paranoid ever since. They updated the soundtrack recently, from what I've heard. Just updated my Steam, like, very recently. Why is it that, why does the chat work on this only on this scene, but it doesn't work on any of the others? Maybe it was because my drivers hadn't been updated. I updated my drivers tonight. So hopefully we get less problems. Now loading. Are there more particle effects on that logo now? I can't tell. There we go. That should be good. Alright. Let's just jump into it. This character's not ready yet. Please look forward to future updates. Cool. So that would be in the beta version. I'll wait until she gets added to this version before we start messing around with what all Koichi does. Please look forward to her in future updates. But hey, she's technically in the game at this point. So we might as well do some reading. Flash of inspiration. When the player has 3 Flash of Inspiration, add that many inspirations to the draw pile and enter Fugue. Fugue. Upon entering Fugue, gain 3 Philosopher Mana. While in Fugue, and whenever a card is played, draw a card. Fugue is a mental state of which the player can only have one at a time. If you have 3 Flashes of Inspiration, you enter Fugue. So this gives you a Flash of Inspiration. So this deck is designed to go around the whole mental state idea. That makes sense? And what does this deck build around? Serenity and Passion. Damage reduces block. Okay, so Serenity. Upon entering Serenity, gain 3 Rainbow Mana. Serenity is a mental state of which the player can only have one at a time. This tells me nothing about what it does. Okay, what about Passion? While in Passion, the player deals and takes 50% more damage. Passion is a mental state. So Passion is one of the mental states that I understood because this has been in the game description for a while. And then we have Thorny Rose, and then we have Imaginary Friend. Spell card. Release the id. And spell card Rose Blossom. Interesting. Well, let's look at my run history. Who am I not playing? Who did we play last time on stream? We played Sakia. Incident resolved, incident resolved. We had some perfect resolve. Incident resolved. So we had some few perfect. We're apparently on a tear recently. But I haven't played Reimu in a while, and I don't like playing Reimu. But Reimu has the new mechanic, so I think that will be the one to play. Ooh, let's see what those new achievements are. They're probably here at the bottom, right? Yum. Good eye. Mining, we already know that. Insurance fraud gone wrong. Speed run, that's a new, that's so hard. Clean hands. Have only treasures or shining exhibits in a run. How do you do that? Cleanse. Tranquility. Fastest. Defeat a boss on turn 1. Infinite. Play 30 cards in a turn. Last stand. Win a combat with 1 life remaining. Cut from the same cloth. Defeat Sakia in an extra turn. And a reception. Defeat Doremy after she wakes up naturally. Defeat Yomo without getting hit by her Rokugan. That's hard. Defeat Ayashimari before she has her turn. Call on friends. Have 9 summon teammate cards in the hand. Perfect freeze. Apply cold to an enemy 9 times in a row. Dangerous Illusionist. Have 200 or more time pulse. Ooh, I feel like we should try to get that at some point. My turn. Play for 5 turns consecutively. I love the my turn meme. Unlimited knife works we've done. Converging Starlight. Deal 300 or more damage with a single card. That might be new, because I'm sure I've done that at some point. Might makes right. Have 50 firepower. Donmaku Bombardment Plate. 8 unstable potions. I tried getting that. That was hard. I couldn't do it. Cleansing Ritual, 20 different buffs active at once. That's probably doable. 1,000 points of Barrier, the Great Hakure Barrier. And we have made so many failed attempts at Crystal Quarry. So many failed attempts. You know what? We're gonna try this again. Rainbow Reimu, let's go. This has been reworded. Adds white to the mana base. Cards unique to Reimu are in the pool. If there's unspent mana at the end of the player's turn, gain 3 barrier. At the start of combat, gain 1 barrier. So we can go Barrier Reimu, or we can go for Firepower and Life Reimu. What are the starting decks? 7 damage 2 times weak. 12 damage if Barrier, deal that much twice. I think we'll go with Red Reimu. It's just easier to build. Go for standard, just because we're trying to get an achievement, so do it on the lowest difficulty that it'll let you. Alright. Let us resume a game I enjoy very greatly. Help you as much as I can, Reimu. Choose one advantage. Who's starting exhibit and random shining exhibit? We want that. Bye, Yin Yang Orb. And we ended up with the Oni dish. I was hoping for another color. Adds red to the mana base. At the start of Reimu's turn, gain temporary firepower equal to the numbered attack cards played last turn this combat. Well, we have a lot of temporary firepower, so I guess we're going to go for a temporary firepower build. And the max life. Since we don't have our healing orb anymore. We get to pick bosses. Should I fight an elite right off the bat? I mean, we have a really good starting exhibit. Seven, 6. You have the most health. Let's whittle you down. Just block, block. Alright, 5-5. We need 10 block. So let's actually... 8 damage 2 times. This kills. And 11 damage there also kills. And then let's whittle you down for next turn, since we only need to do 10 damage to kill you on the next turn. Strategy. What's strategy? I just realized that it's the version number, which is covered up on my webcam, says that we are still currently only in mode 1.5.1. So that means I probably should just update to the beta version, huh? But nah. I don't think I'll do that. I'll stick it to the early access. Can I do 9 damage? Very much so. Alright. Block and temporary firepower. Gain 2 temporary spirit at the start of Reimu's turn. Gain 2 temporary spirit. It's my favorite artist. I gotta keep checking these to see if they have new art on any of them. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of temporary firepower. And this synergizes. So we'll go with this one. Alright, Game Girl advanced. The lighter. Attack damage for a vulnerable. The amulet is just so good. Alright, crows. With grays. There we go. Kill you next turn, hopefully. Taking 12 over there. Actually, let's just weaken you so I don't have to block. Alright, shuffle the deck. Garbage. They're both going to be grazing this turn. So you die. And you die. Alright, 2 Yin Yang Orbs in exile. Another one of these. Lose 1 life out of Yin Yang Orb to the hand. After Reimu plays a Yin Yang Orb, gain 2 temporary firepower and 2 temporary spirit. You want to go into Yin Yang Orbs? I think we just keep stocking up on battle stances. Oh, Rin? I really want it. She wants my amulet. Get a lot of damage out fast. we're gonna take our lumps here. That amulet, saving us some health there. Let's put another weak on you. It's a lot of damage. You ain't gonna block all of it this time. I would just like to get through this fight unscathed more often. Okay, battle stance. Hit him hard. Temporary firepower is doing good. It's doing the work. We gotta upgrade this Yokai Buster. It's our best spell still. Alright, we got a Fox Mask. Whenever the player attacks... You know what? I wonder, can I make these bigger in the settings? I can. Large tooltips for my poor eyesight. There we go. Whenever the player plays 3 attack cards in a turn, the player gains 1 spirit. Boy, that's a really good defensive tool. Just gotta play 3 attack cards in a turn. That'll matter once we start getting, you know, more mana. Super Speed Flyer. At the start of Reimu's next turn, deal 15 damage to the enemy with the most life. What? What? Why does... I've never seen this card before, I don't think. I mean, it's 1 mana, so we'll take it. It's just efficient damage. Who do you think might have a Bird of the Culprit? Cirno guarantees us to get a 3rd color, no matter what. We have, like, no money. Forgot Reimu's broke, because that's what the fandom has determined. 8 times 2? A lot of money. Super Speed Flyer. Taking all my money. We're gonna take a hit here, and it's gonna hurt. Seven poison. A lot of poison. 15 block, exile a card from the hand. This could be useful later. This is cheaper. We're going up against Cirno as well, so we want those. Hey, it's my favorite event, the Green-Eyed Stalker. It's my girl Parsi. I love Parsi. Take it. The Zune hat. Peaked cap. Wear this hat and you'll be writing tear-jerking stories. Why does everyone find exhibits so easily? It really makes me jealous. I'll place a curse on you. You'll only find bad exhibits tonight. Lose the fox mask. I want the fox mask. Lose the amulet. Give nothing. I mean, I guess the fox mask is kind of useless right now. Here, have that. Hold on, I have no use for this fox mask. You can have it. How could you be so charitable? Your generosity is really making me jealous. Alright. Let's hit the rarity button. So... Common, common, common. We have all commons. What do you do, upgraded? 20 damage for 1 colorless. And you become a very heavy hitter. Oh, and me with no AoE. So we want to kill Star first. If Star's the one that's going to be spamming. I would have hoped that Yokai Buster would have put 2 week instead of 1 week upgraded. 4 lock on. That's annoying. 10 by 2. Save that for later. We want sunblock. So that's 20, that's 35. We can't block all of it, so let's not try. Let's just try to speedrun damage. Kill them before they kill me. Damage after roll 15 coming out. So we can block 15. Oh, that lock on sucks. So much damage. We can block most of it. When only Luna remains, Sunny, you are not a threat. I mean, Luna is not a threat if she's the only one left. Where'd all my mana go? Oh. I messed that up. I really needed to give myself that ward. We are taking so much damage. We are just being chipped after chipped after chipped. But now only Luna remains. Can I do 9 damage somehow? Well, that was embarrassing. But hey, we have power now. 1 card from the library gained 10 life. Alright. We want to get rid of... We have temporary firepower, so we don't want to get rid of damaged ones. We want to get rid of these. These are kind of efficient, though, so I want to get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of one of our block cards. Ooh, the 3 Gods of Sumiyoshi. That's pretty good. Deal 10 damage, exile a card from the hand. Heart Excerpt Slash. And this is an ability card we actually want, because we're going for a rainbow run, so something that generates Philosopher Mana is something we want in the long run. Ryzen. Vanya Mask. 3 attack cards gain a firepower. Not gonna happen often, so we'll take the high-tech glasses. Alright. The real question is, do we want to grab blue or green mana from Cirno? Aya's the only elite we haven't fought yet. So I think we can take Aya. By 2, huh? I probably could have been more efficient with that. So we're going to start the turn with the Super Speed Flyer. I feel like this one should have had flavor text. Get rid of the 10 block. It's 2 mana. It's too inefficient. There's some status cards in the deck I don't want to draw. Cast this to exile. Alright. I keep forgetting that we had Battle Stance. Expanding Border. Really good in a general playthrough, but in a playthrough where we're planning to have a bunch of different mana colors, not as good. Although Philosopher Mana does count as one of each. And Persuasion Needles and Yin Yang Ores are actually kind of good in this late game. We'll go with Talisman of Dreams. It's just a generically good card. Especially if we're going up against Aya soon. Transform into a common card. Can I actually make the button costs bigger? Auto select single, show hand shortcut, display restart count, X warning cost, game hits short. I didn't even realize we had screen shake on. Let's put that. Upgrading a card. And this one, we always prioritize upgrading ability cards. I want to take the screen caps, actually. This might be better to keep off for now. Actually, you know what? I want to promote the artist. Thumbnails. I think we need to drink tea. We got a free upgrade already. You have a disgruntled suspect trying to disrupt the interview. Just gotta be efficient. There goes the 2 ward. Mana for next turn. That weak is really helping us. So we just need 2 attack cards. Aya is easy. I wish you were the first elite we fought in this playthrough. Hey, look, some max life, I guess. That felt not worth it. 15 block. Next one attack costs 0 to play. Pretty good if we're planning to go multicolor. And this is just generically good. We'll go with Fleeting Fantasy. It's a nice utility card. It would have been a nice card to have against Aya. Did you steal the Jeweled Branch? What's a Jeweled Branch? 6x3 on the first turn, huh? Already taking chip early, but now we have that extra mana orb. free attacks, but I think the better play is just do this. Firepower up. Temporary firepower matters. Okay, we're gonna get rid of you. Set up for later turns. We're almost halfway through her health pool. Almost halfway through. This is where this comes in handy. Keep that for next turn. We'll take 3 damage here. It's worth it. I think we'll just block this whole one. Weak pays off. Really efficient damage on those precision needles. We're playing a 1-drop deck. It's a lot of mana freezes. I'm actually gonna see if I can plan for future turns. When you get the free spells to go off when we draw into those mana freezes. Yokai Buster. Use the old noodle. You can get white mana, the blank card, Fairy's Green Branch. Midsummer's off teammates. Aggregate border. Gain 40 barrier. Start a Reimu's next turn. Lose all barrier. And deal that much damage to each enemy. Best friend. Choose it to one teammate. Card. Max out its unity. And summon Take Minakata. Summoning divine spirits just for free food and drinks. Start of Reimu's turn. Start of Reimu's second turn after summon Take Minakata was playing in 4 power and spirit. Huh. So it's just a delayed firepower and spirit boon? What does the upgraded do? That seems like bad. Let's go for the aggregate border. That seems fun. Alright, Act 2. Yuyuko. Do we want to continue fighting every elite? We're a pretty defensive build, so we can kind of get away with it. We'll do some trading here, so... we want to pick up a bunch of useless junk. So we'll go to the bottom route. want to pop this off on the elite. Let's do that. That's pretty fun. Just hit him with needles. Like my favorite gun in the Halo series. Dragon Slaying Circle. 12 block, upgraded card in hand until the end of combat. There's the 1 to 3 random teammate cards added to the hand. Man, if any color can be spent. We like these. So this is going to be versatile. So we're going to have a bunch of messy mana. So we want random stuff like that. It's the drowned girl. We got nothing better to do, so... Oh my god, that almost killed. If only firepower applied to that. Call on friend. Just kill with a spell because we can. The power of teamwork. Evil Sealing Circle. That's some nice new art. But I like this art. Hakare Ascension Kick. There's the old art. So, 2 mana hit everybody is pretty good. Card draw is important, though. We want to be able to cycle through our deck because it's getting pretty big. Ooh, Patchy. I will turn something into Philosopher Mana. Thank you. Anything that makes casting stuff easier. I feel like a lot of my masks gone missing lately. Yeah, I don't actually have any of them for once. I gave them all away. Alright, who do we want? Random enemy 3 times. This gives us mana. This gives us graze. Add a throwing knife down whenever Reimu receives damage from an enemy whose attack it triggers for additional time. Maybelline's pretty good, all things considered. Sure, let's grab you. Okay, add you. Weaken you, please. Alright, things are about to get scary. The needles are really good for the temp fire bearer build because you can always hold them until you need them with the retain. It's really nice to have. Okay, let's get meleeing going. These guys are hitting real hard. My hand is full. Indeed it is. Get rid of you. Draw you. Your efficient damage. This is where we get pain. I will grab Luna. Heal up. And now we just win via knives, right? Oh, you have so much health left still. We are so tanky. We got Luna for days. We're getting all the max life items. Hopefully, Renosuke will take them off us. Just Misamaru, huh? I mean, I like multicolor cards. Too bad we can't sell both. Sure. Give me the Nintendo Swatch. The Nintendo Swatch 2 is about to come out. The Legend of Wrinkle. Alright, I think we're at the point where we actually should be playing conservatively now. So let's hit up a store. Oh, speaking of money. Okay, let's get you. 2 random orbs. You can only play 2 more cards. There's the big money. Assemble the Sunny Machine Gun. This is gonna take forever. Keep calling for help. Do we want another one of these? It's already upgraded. Blossoming Fantasy Seal. 18 damage to each enemy. Gain 2 life. Growth. 1 less. This becomes free eventually. Oh boy. This event. Fine. We'll fight the really hard drone fight. So much damage. Just get rid of one of them. This barrier blast will hit them hard. I really wish we could cast that more than once. Jeez, you guys hit so hard. $11 times 2. The lock-on adds up. 10 times 2 over there. Ability cards are upgraded. Nice. Free Fly upgraded. After Reimu plays a common card, gain 1 temporary firepower out of Vitality to the hand. It's pretty good, but we want more of these free flying. The Left Fan. After the first card is played each combat, copy of that card to the hand temporarily costs 1 as exile. It's really good. We want to upgrade something. Sort of very tight. Do we have any ability cards? We do not. This is our one rare card, so we should probably prioritize that. Get the rare card upgraded. Since we can only cast it once, we want it to be as good as can be. Lunar Rabbit Incense. Gain 5 life. At the start of Reimu's turn, upgrade 2 random cards in the hand. That seems pretty worth having. Half human, half phantom. Ooh, it's 2 hybrids. For each exile up to 1 card from the hand. For each green spent, gain 1 graze. That's interesting. Great Fairy War. Choose any number of teammates in the hand. Exile them. Gain mana equal to their cost. Deal 15 damage to a random enemy for each exiled card this way. Get a Evil Sealing Circle. Tianshan's Rumbling. I mean, clean energy, right? It's a windmill. Did you get the joke? Drinking tea. Every 3 turns, gain a graze. Perform all synergy effects on cards. Additional type synergy Y for each Y spent. Grab the propeller. We should probably start grabbing some Yin Yang Orb cards. Because we have some stuff that synergizes with it now. Alright, it's you two. So much barrier. And 12. Want to get that growth one cheaper. These guys are starting to hit pretty hard. I would like to have some defensive cards, please. We're gonna take pain. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit of a difficult, tough bind, huh? I mean, this just kills. So nothing we do matters anymore. Just 50 damage for free on an off turn. 12 damage to each enemy. Gain mana. That's a funny card. Alright, Rayson. What you got this time? The Watch. Whenever a skill card is added, upgrade it. At the start of the player's turn, discarding number cards, draw that many. Do we want the Mulligan, or do we want the Watch? I think we'll grab the Watch. Okay. I think we'll fight the Elite, but we'll heal first. Joyful Kappa, huh? I just want to take less damage. Forgot the propeller graze. Forgot that we have Cirno's weird ability. Be efficient with mana, because we can. You cannot break my barrier. Achi. Convert 2 random mana to Philosopher mana. I just realized Patchy doesn't have an ult. So Patchy technically doesn't go away as long as you can be conservative with her usage. You are dead. Nothing you can do can save you. Big boom. Kamiora. 13 block and a ward. I love these random versatile rainbows. Going multicolor is the funnest thing. I'm hoping that Alice that they talked about in the notes will be the 5-color character. It'll make that achievement, Crystal Quarry, so much easier to get. But dang it, I've been trying to get that achievement for 2 years now. Still haven't gotten it. Oh, please don't be Drowned Girl. Ah, it's Drowned Girl. Some barrier. We get to the late turns. We are going to take so much damage. 50 barrier, but we're gonna take more than that in a turn. I mean, it's worth a shot. There's a lot of damage. Can I do 27 here? Well, here comes the pain. We're gonna take a chunk here anyway. Good thing we decided to heal after this, huh? So that was done. Alright, we're up to 27 cards in deck. A Sakura-colored C+. When Sakura-colored C enters the hand, add 1 Vitality to the hand, then upgrade 3 random cards in the hand, exile Sakura-colored C, unplayable. Huh. I mean, that's just a good card. I would like to be back at a healthy amount, thank you. Alright, can we beat Nitori? This is gonna be funny. Oh, this is so funny. Doesn't really matter. I guess its defense capability seems to work. We don't have an attack card. The left fan. The left fan, if we get that in our opening hand, is bonkers. At the start of the player's turn, if no defense cards were played during the... Oh, this is dumb. We have so many defense cards. Great Hawkeye Bear. If the rest of Comet Reimu's block is converted to barrier. And so Q Blossoming the Fireball. Busted card. Great Hawkeye Barrier is just really good. And I think we can afford to do a type. Do we have any ability cards? This becomes a free spell, so that's worth grabbing. So let's prioritize you, and then we'll upgrade the friend card next. Alright, the boss that does not give us infinite time. So we get a free turn. Let's grab... More temporary firepower every turn. Who is messaging me? That's fine. Okay. What was I? Doing something. Picking. Mailing will fill our hand up. Let's just do that. Okay, so we can eliminate you first because you're gonna just graze next turn and be a pain. We have a graze, so we're gonna get hit 4 times. Let's get you up. 12. Some block going, because that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. And Mailing's knives will deal with the small fries. We want the rainbow. The block. Let's weaken you. Here comes the pain. All right. Block his barrier for the rest of the game. So now that our one spell is going to be a board wipe, so we got to keep an eye out for it. There it is. save this for later. Ditch a knife. Keep building barrier. We're building poison. Hits everybody, gives us mana. Hits everybody, makes stuff free. Hitting them. We just need to draw into our kill spell. There it is. Snap my fingers, you're dead. I don't have an attack spell. Well, I guess we're killing you with throwing knives. Call me Sakia. Okay. Okay. Black mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need blue mana. We're done. These 2 attack cards activate, deal double damage. Grimoire Study. Lose 3 life. Add 5 random cards to hand. They temporarily cost 0. And have Exile and Ethereal. That seems hilarious. Start Reimu's turn. Apply cold to each enemy. Apply cold to each enemy. The Pure White World. These are all good. We're a defensive strategy, so we'll go for Pure White World. Okay, so we have a trade first. So we'll save our money for that. And going up against Remilia. It's a good thing we have all the knives, right? I don't think we really need any more items. I hate Apex Speedster. Okay. Where's my block card? I don't have one. Hey. What's the next card on my agenda? Let's see. Get some card draw, what might be nice. Cycles. We're at the card draw portion of the game, where card draw matters. Swig, Breath of the Whale. Start of each odd number turn, lose 1 random mana. At the start of each even number turn, 2 mana that type. And that's not good on our build. 800 and drunk. Let's just do the fight. Why do I feel sleepy after just 1 glass? New keys. Uh-oh. I don't know what's the best one to attack first. Let's see if I'm using the right skill. Frog. Call on friends, please. I think the AoE damage is better here. This is gonna hurt. Stop that. Stop turning my cards into frogs. Get the orbs, get some barrier and block. Everyone will be whittled away eventually. That's not good. We've got a lot of stuff now. Thank you for going away. Oh, there's someone's went away too. Nice. Such powerful illusions. Did I add something to the wine? Except the dowsing rods. Cool. Kind of a pseudo-worthless item. Yuyuko again? Stop turning my cards into frogs. That was a lot of cards in one turn. Let's see if I'm using this skill right. Hey! Let's just filter through the deck. gonna hurt. Could have played that better. Oh well, this just ends the match. Because I don't think that they can do 50 damage to me. That card is nuts. Just barrier, go boom. Summer Ice. Necromancy. Temporary for gain 8 life at the start of... Okay, that's a weird card. I mean, we'll take it. Okay, we need to upgrade. Upgrading free mana card seems good. But you... I need to be passively better. Give me a rare card. No, this is my best card. Hell's Animal Realm Road. Draw 3. All other cards in the hand are possessed by animal spirits, granting them one of the following effects. Wolf gains Echo, Otter gains Replenish, Eagle temporarily costs 0 and has Exile. That seems so random. And then we have Gap Lady. But we can get a second Pure White World. Because this, if we are playing Cold twice, it's just a ton of damage. We have a lot of money that we're not going to spend on anything, so we might as well hit the store now. Oh, it's these three. That's annoying. Hang on, I wanna try that again. I mathed incorrectly in my head. Thought I had four left at the end of that. So cast them in this order, in this order. Do that again. This. And disappear. One turn to go. The opening hand with the fan. The fan is busted. One graze, draw 2 cards. Dumpster Dive. Choose one of 4 non-rare tool cards to add to the hand. Unfinished art. Gain 6 block for each one spent. Gain 6 block. So we have Fireball, but the defensive version now. Don't we have a book we can turn in, the Dream Diary? It's fortunate to say its cards lose unplayable and gain exile. Whenever a tool card is played, negate colorless. When acquired, lose 1 of 3 tool cards. Sorry, choose, not lose. Brief history of time. Draw pile can now be viewed in its actual order. I mean, why not? Lets us plan out our turns. This is definitely spend all of our money all of a sudden. Instinct. Welcome. 12 block Midsummer Flowers. This is good. This is one of my favorite cards, so I'm buying it no matter what. Magic of the Mallet. All cards cost 1 less until the end of combat. We'll get another one of these. Upgrade. Alright, scroll down to the ability cards. I don't have any unupgraded ability cards. This is a 0 mana upgraded, so we should probably do that. And I can't afford the Flawless on turn 1. I can buy weak or vulnerable to each enemy. And I guess we'll get the smartwatch. We're definitely set up to succeed at this point. We still don't have any blue mana. Everything costs 2 less. Mitigate damage here, but we're gonna take a lot of it. Cards cost 2 less. Okay, we have no block here. I guess we do have this block. And that kills everybody. Who do we want? Probably you. It's so funny. Reducing every spell by 2 is busted. It's worth the damage we take on turn 1. 10 damage, apply poison to each enemy. I love Sleeping Miasma. Alright, Lunar Fan. Start of the player's turn loses only half their block instead of all of it. Keystone. Player takes damage for the first time. Now we'll take the Lunar Fan. Alright. We're not dodging an elite this time. We don't have money, so we'll go to the bottom route. Oh look, it's my least favorite pairing. Oh, meleeing is really good here. These knives are effectively free because everything costs 2 less. Step it up. They're already improving their damage a lot. That hits everyone. This digs deeper. Having all these free cards is really nice. You can just kind of cast everything willy-nilly. Dig deeper. That's helpful. That's helpful. That's helpful. If only we had yellow mana. They're healing 1 every turn, but we're definitely dealing 1 damage every turn. This card's worthless here. Tama's really useless now. Now I have to stop lazing around. We're sacrificing our barrier for 1 extra hit of 1 damage. Ooh, triple hitter. Dunzo. That could have been so much worse. Another Pure White World. Draw 3 cards, upgrade the land. Got a gain 3 barrier for each already upgraded card drawn this way. It's 1 mana for draw 3. That's an Ancestral Recall with upside. But the combo. We need the card draw, sadly. It's hard to pass on an Ancestral Recall. This doesn't benefit me as much. Mitigate damage. As long as we have 80 health, I'm comfortable fighting any boss. Nice too, huh? Set up for next turn. Set up for next turn. Set up for next turn. Ice, ice, baby. This will be better while there's still 2 enemies. At least we got 1 Graves. All right. Set up for the big damage. Let's see. Barrier bomb. Hit him. That rare card is so nuts. Wrath of Nature, deal 14 damage to each enemy. If there's a summoned Diose, put a Midsummer Flower in your hand. We don't have any Dioses. I've passed up on every one of them. Play 3 weak and vulnerable for 1 mana. It's just a good card for 1 drop. Alright. We're back to a healthy amount. Get the border sensor. Doremy. Does she have a new pose? Just got to the best part. So we can get some border 7x4. That hurts. 29. Not as much as I would have liked. I'll block his barrier now. $21 damage. Okay. Raise, draw 2. Firepower, block, draw 1. These just get better and better. Every barrier we grab is good. We can't even use all our mana because of all the discounts. Ward 1. Investment on next turn. That's gonna hit hard. That's free. That's damage reduction. That's some of our life back. And let's just get rid of these to get rid of cards in our hand. So we're never gonna use them. Everything is too cheap. 6 free mana next turn anyway. Alright, let's get some friends. Kasumi is going to be really good here because the lowest life will probably be Doremy. Just got to get her low enough. Casting so many cards a turn. Increases the basic attack cards. Those just got a lot better. Alright, Hakurai's Evilest Orbs. Ooh, is that new art? No. Ritual Exorcism. The target has 40 or less life. Defeat it. This is a card I want to be good, but it's just such a meme. The Evilest Orb, also a meme. Accurate, exile, retain. It is a rare card we want to prioritize because we can only cast it once. Make it count. Alright, Remilia. Cost reduction. Our first turn matters. Okay. Set up. Set up. Not the right mana colors. Now we do. Hit him hard. Two grays. We have all this mana and nothing to do with it. I'm just flipping cards through the deck. 12 times 2, huh? So let's get the 50 barrier. 13 3 times. We want to get... We just have weak, right? Yeah, 30% less damage. Sucks. Out of the hand. Remilia's gonna heal again. Flawless this turn. That's bad timing on my barrier bomb. Unfortunate. So let's just start getting teammates. I think Yusei would be best here. Let's get some graze. This is a free spell. Let's block. We want to block everything we can get. That's block spell. $11 times 4. So weaken you first. 8 times 4. Much more reasonable. And this is our last turn with our weak. We'll hit her with the evil orbs sometime soon. $40 damage coming. $31 3 times. It's decent, but not enough. Four more cards to play. Yusei. Alright, we'll temporary firepower up this turn. Die. Evil orbs. Are we the baddies? No blue mana, sadly. We have a lot of red cards, so I guess the red stone will be the best thing to grab here. And yet another failed attempt. Ooh, and then there will be none. Each card in the hand gain firepower equal to the number of cards in hand. Gain 3 life, gain 3 temporary firepower, add 2 tipsies. Wing Beats Flight's one of my favorites. Over here, dear customer. Welcome. So, upgrade this. If we could have gotten a Eternity Larva, that'd be great. Whenever a teammate's active skill or ultimate skill is activated, draw 1 card. Whenever ultimate skill is activated, gain 1 random mana. Deals damage for the first time each combat, apply 3 lock on. Whenever 5 white is spent, gain 3 life, works only 2 times each combat. 5 cards played, gain 1 white. Resets at the end of combat. This is just generically good. We only have 1 battle left. Do I just go whole hog? This is a zero cost ability, might as well grab it. That's pretty good. This would let us choose 2 teammates. Zero mana spells. Final boss. Alright. That was our setup turn. Four by 8. We can do a big damage turn. That. I'm not going to do as much damage as I thought. I got 3 rays. There goes all my relics. Firepower. Free block. Some life. Upgrade cards. We're taking damage. Barrier for life. Ability. We're gonna need teammates if we want to win this in the long run. That helps. Gotta whittle him down. Scouters here. Draw a card. More mana. Draw a card. Yin Yang Orbs. Those are pretty good right now. Free damage. Block and ward. jade ones. Alright. $26 times 2. $51 times 3. Probably save that for a last resort. We're on our last hand. There's the cards I needed. Two friends. So we want these two. Messed that up. Let's do 52. Draw 3, gain some, more free spells, more temporary, draw 2, block, block, just keep building block. These are kind of worthless now, so I just get rid of them. 68 times 3, not quite there yet. We might get this up to 100 soon. A lot of barrier. And they only drop 10 targets each turn. You may draw past pyramid scenes puzzle at the limit of 2 life per extra draw. This lasts till the end of combat. No, I don't need that. Mana for next turn, blocking ward. I don't have a lot of draw spells. This is not even worth it in my deck. Times 3. We have so much barrier. The Wolf of Tengu, that's not good. How much are you at? 60 times 3? That's a block. That's a free damage. This gives some block. Some damage. 62 times 3. I think we can kill next turn. think we're there. The evilest orbs always win. Because we are the villain. Sorry, Seija. Perfect incident resolution. We had so many combinations of broken cards there. Our victory was pretty much assured. Alright, I definitely want to start playing this more again. I'll figure out how to grab the beta version so I can play the more recent updated version when we're able to. Because we're still only on 1.5.1, even though the current version of the game is 1.6. Whatever. So I'm going to do that before I go to bed tonight. And look forward to more content in the future. We're going to jump back into Lost Branch. I want to do more of these because it gives me something to upload quickly for you guys to have a video every week when I have the longer streams that take a lot longer to edit down. Because all I really do for these streams is because it's usually just one run and done, 2 runs and done if it's a really short stream. And they don't require much editing. Because there's not really a lot of downtime. So, until next time, look forward to seeing more content in the future. And I'll see you when I see you. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.